NBC is out there with ABC, and it's ABC, and it's Rivers, and it's Walker in at the 2. Gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight, and that goes out of bounds. They'll keep possession.
A split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
Now here's Rivers. 8 points for him. Ray, can you really compare players from completely different eras? I mean, people love to talk about the greatest of all time.
You know, Kev, some players do transcend eras. There's no doubt about that. Wilt's a great example, and there are many others. But in reality, to your point, the style and the way in which the game was played was so different that it isn't fair. I mean, all you can be is the best of your generation or one of the best. And I think that should stand no matter what the conversation is.
Like, there's no doubt in your mind Oscar Robertson could play in this era as well as he played when he played.
No doubt. Bill Russell, all those guys.
Yes,
They're truly great ones. So much of your ability to perform at a high level is built around your confidence and your belief in your abilities. And those guys had it as much as anybody who's ever played the game.
Holloway grabs the board. Gone 4 of 6 from the arc tonight. And the dunk by Walker.
Fundamentals, guys. In the one-hand slam.
Really makes the basics look pretty exceptional. Here's Little General. He's guarded by Rivers. That's good again. His 7th basket. 7 for 10 from the floor. Inside. Oh, that was something else.
Oh, he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give the momentum boost they need to make this game open. Count that one.
Oh, man, this would be a different ball game if they didn't have this type of scoring to rely on.
Pass to Sullivan. There's the 3. No good on that one. Gone 3 of their first 5 shots to drop here in the second quarter. Here's Cortez. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. Gotten 4 of the first 5 shots to fall in the second quarter. Outstanding shooting. Here's Rivers. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. Certainly a key for them in this one. 55% from the field. To the wing right side. Cortez. They get it back. Great positioning on the putback.
Oh, great timing. He is one tough customer on that offensive glass.
You know, it's like he has a sixth sense of where that rebound is going.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. And that drops, so they now lead by 1. Gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. Passes it to Cortez. Here in the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Here's Cortez. Another shot. They shoot again, and he sinks the... Primetime's got his second basket of the night.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Here's Sullivan, cans it from short range. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
Yeah, it reminds me of that cameo song, Back and Forth.
Here's the chosen one. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against New Orleans. It's good from long range. That's now 22 points for Little General.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this year. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Walker the pass to Rivers. Back to Walker. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. The pass to Cortez. Cortez passes to Cortez. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Really, the defense is helpless to stop a layup right there. Just too much of an advantage in terms of the mismatch.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Find the lane. One shot. 1:24 left the first half. Rivers looking over the floor. Pass to Holloway. Back to Walker. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Takes the 3. Now just 1 for 7 with that miss. Tough night so far. Gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. Lays it up and banks it in.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Rivers with it. He's got 13 to the middle. Here's Ward. And that time, also a missed shot.
No one to blame on that one but himself. You get looks like...
There he goes!
You don't want to...
Jumping on a play like that. No. Wow, he was up there, Kevin.
And this is right around the time when one team might start to pull away.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead. Put the away and threatening here.
Here's Sullivan. And a miss there on the triple.
And they just can't find a way to end this thing. Nothing falling right now.
Frustration seems to be mounting here, and you can see not just in their faces, but right now in their quick and hurried shot selection.
Here's Rivers to go from beyond the arc. Rivers has got 8 points here in this quarter.
And guys, he's been a one-man air raid coming at them time and time again.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found the comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
And we've reached halftime in this one. They're up by 8. Time now for the halftime break. Quarter soon to follow right here on 2K Sports.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, folks. Ernie Johnson here with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. It's the NBA on 2K Sports, and let's talk the first half. Taking a look at this home squad. And, big fella, let's get your thoughts on the home team.
The difference to me has been their offense in the paint. When they've had a mismatch, they take full advantage. They're making smart entry passes, not trying to force the ball when the opening's not there.
Kenny, what did you think about the team?
They aren't playing tight enough defense. That's pretty clear. There needs to be a lot better. Guys are playing defense on an island a lot of times, and that's getting them burned.
And that'll do it for our halftime report. Stay tuned for the second half. About to get underway.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. Fantastic game from Little General in this one.
Yeah, and through the first 2 quarters, he has been the offense for this team.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
And for those of you just tuning in, thanks for being with us. The second half of this game still to play. While we've got a moment, let's set the floor. Brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up for the second half. The chosen one out there with Little General. Then it's Houdini. Then there's Champ. And it's Cortez.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
Here's Houdini. Pass to Cortez. And that one is stuffed right through.
Not the kind of aggressive defense they need to cut into the lead.
Yeah, you have to protect the rim, Greg, a little better.
Good job to recognize the opportunity. That's just very solid offense.
Now here's Rivers. 16 points for him. Passes it to Howell. From down low. Goes back up. Back to Rivers. And there's the pass to Sullivan. The baseline jumper goes down. ABC's got 9.
Kind of passing right there that makes a difference, not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game.
And here comes Walker, leading the fast break. Ahead. Ward, good. 13 points in the game.
Okay, good game plan. Start the second half. 3 of 4 so far from the field.
Pass to Cortez. Down low, and that one is hammered home.
And a sharp pass to set up that high percentage shot in close.
Now here's Rivers. Pass to Ward. Here's ABC. Unloads. The shot, no good. Here's the chosen one. He has 5. Count that bucket. Houdini's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
Not quite 2.5 minutes played here.
That's a tough rebound if you don't have the length that he does, so the size paying off.
Got that bucket in no time at all. And that's now 9 points for Champ. Greg, did you know when you were playing that you'd eventually call games, be in the broadcast table?
Kevin, no idea. I didn't have any clue, and quite honestly, didn't really think that there was a career that one could have in terms of broadcasting. You know, because cable was just kind of coming on as I was retiring. You didn't have your own network and the things that we take for granted now. So looking back on it, no, but boy, glad I did.
I am glad you did too. You probably don't remember this. Doc Rivers and I were doing a game. You came over to say hi to the two of us. Went back out on the floor. Doc nudges me and said he'll be great in TV someday. We saw it then.
He's a good mind. The man knows what he's talking about.
From deep, Walker hits it from 3-point range. Walker's got 5 now.
Punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open 3 when he's got it.
To the paint. Here's Cortez. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
To the inside. Ward uses the glass to finish the layup. 15 points in the game.
Playing from behind right here. Not easy, but he is answering the bell.
Yeah, doing anything he can right now. Get his team to cut into this lead and give them a chance.
While we have the time, let's take a look at last season's best transition team.
I mean, it's a crowd-pleasing style, right? I mean, just got out and ran at every possible chance.
And so here's the home team. They've led by as many as 11 points. And that game is the second of 2 straight at home.
Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Here's Rivers. A 3-pointer off the mark.
Yeah, and you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Count the bucket. And he's got a free throw coming up as well.
And Matador defense, that's one of the shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Shoots off the step back, and he connects with the jumper. Rivers has got 5 points now in the quarter.
And the shooting has really been there for him today, but he may have to take it upon himself to continue to carry this team and try and get out of this hole. And the jump shot has been a dimension of this game where they've had a clear advantage.
And the ball ends up out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. Unable to get the ball in bounds, they get called for the 5-second violation. 1:21 left in the third. Passes it to Cortez. Holloway grabs the board. Five rebounds tonight. Now here's Rivers. He's guarded closely. It's intercepted. Here's Cortez. The offensive rebound. Nice work on the boards. Paying off with the basket. That's 10 points for prime time.
Not a lot of resistance on the inside, and they're taking full advantage.
Rivers passes to Sullivan. Ball stolen. And here comes the break. Here's Cortez. Finished off the break. Little General's got 30.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
30 seconds left to play in the third. Launches it. The shot, no good. Gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. Here's Cortez. It's tipped, and he recovers it.
He's not very hard to defend right now. This is when the defense might step back and let him try to find his range.
And he gets it to go as they call the foul. He's on his way to the line for one more.
And running with a full head of completely under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed? He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going.
He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
You know, we talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
And so it's the home team in command with a 16-point lead as the buzzer sounds. They've got their field goal percentage to thank for that. They've been hot from all over the floor tonight. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball and how perfect delivery.
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
And 1 quarter to go in a game that to this point has not been an evenly fought contest. ABC's gone 4 of 10 here, has 6 misses. ABC is out there with ABC, and it's Rivers, and it's ABC, and it's Sullivan, and it's the 3. Now here's Rivers, tight defense on him. Now the pass to Walker. And it's off from three-point range. And here's the fast break. Here's Cortez. Fires corner and nails it.
Cortez.
Now Rivers.
Cortez.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many options. Right now, they need a basket.
Hands it from downtown. Rivers has got 24 points.
I mean, he is bringing his game, guys. Another jumper from distance.
Here's Cortez. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good.
those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
Gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. And here's Rivers. Pass to Sullivan. The three. Yes, it is. Scored that as a bucket. Number 5 on a 5 for 11 night.
It's been this way since halftime. Tremendous production from beyond the arc.
Yeah, pretty infectious, right? In good spirits, and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
Here's Cortez, the rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Ooh, rising and punching it on the young fella. You know he loves having that much of a height advantage. Best chance to get yourself on the highlight reel.
Pass to Holloway. The kick out to Walker. Passes to Holloway. Off target at the rim.
And that was almost a block still to alter the shot.
Yeah, altering the shot just as long as there's a miss, that kind of energy not wasted.
Wow, he is lighting it up here in the second half.
Here's Rivers. From and then Rivers has got 6 in the quarter.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes.
For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Cortez passes to Cortez. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Oh, fellas, that was vicious two-hand monster slam.
Guys, I don't think there was anyone who could have stopped him on that one. Rivers buries it from three-point range. Rivers has got 14 points now in the second half.
Well, and then their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
It's one thing to have teams shoot a bunch of threes, but with this team being that hot defensively, you got to chase them away from anywhere near that line.
Ward, the pass to Rivers. Here's Ward. Goes back up. There's the pass to Sullivan. Shot clock at 5. Pass to Ward. Fades back. That's his 7th miss in 12 shot attempts. Guys, a good chance for them to slow it down.
Yeah, they definitely should use some clock here.
Here's Houdini. And a little luck that time, but it drops.
And yeah, he's not messing around. He wants no part of a comeback in this one.
Well, he's grabbed the tee and a blanket because he's putting this one to bed.
Down low. For possession, another assist.
That makes 15 assists.
He's been one step ahead of the defense all game long. Pass to Cortez. Greg, we know the names of the superstars, but there are players that are just under that category who probably should get a little more recognition.
Hey, Kevin, that's a great point, and I'm going to toot my alma mater's horn a little bit. Christian Wood's a guy that kind of
good one, yes.
Reminds me of that. He's kind of on the come up. How about Devontae Graham, the second rounder back in 2018, but he's showing to be an established young talent in this league, and there are many more guys like that, and they're going to have their opportunity to become household names.
The pass to Cortez. Pass to Cortez. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
They maintained focus all night and along the way put on quite a show.
Yeah, the cool thing is that they look like they're having a blast out there. Everyone on the same page, contributions across the board.
Here's Ward. Banked in off the glass.
It's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
Yeah, it's tough to mount a comeback like this and then fall oh so short. I'm sure that's weighing on them just a little bit.
And again for 3. Buries his 10th triple of the game.
Unbelievable.
Here's Little General. Cortez passes to Cortez. And the mayor gets the whistle that time. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far. Miles, the pass to Cortez. buries it down low.
They smelled blood in the water. You could see the killer instinct take over.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
Walker surveying the floor. Fades. That one misses. And so the home crowd treated to a win. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. And once they started to really play in rhythm, you never felt like they had any doubts as to whether or not they were going to win.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Brett Berry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our 2K Sports crew. We'll see you next time.